Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new or just clicked on this video, thank you so much. My name is Alexis and this is the Goddess of Daydreams Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a intuitive reading for the Easter holiday. So I'm just going to be picking up on any messages that Jesus would like to deliver to the collective and see what type of energies that he wants to deliver to us and kind of keep us hopeful for humanity. So I hope everyone's having a good day or a good Easter or Passover or Ramadan, whatever you celebrate. I hope all is going well. So let's see what messages Jesus and the Holy Spirits have for us today. Too many, Jesus. Let's see. All right. I'm going to get two more. Okay, that one wants to come out as well. All right. I see you're making an appearance again. Let's get one more. All right. Let us see. Yes. All right. So first, I have the power. So what I'm getting for this Easter energy is remember your power. Remember your inner authority. Remember the strength and energy that is within you that has been given to you through higher spirit. Do not allow yourself to believe that only certain people with certain statuses or certain titles are allowed power. There is power within all of us. And, Jesus was definitely a great example. Even let's just say we take out the story of him turning water into wine or him walking on water. If you kind of pass by all of those miracles and magical instances, he always had this power within him that he was able to recognize the injustices and the disempowerment of the people throughout his lifetime. He saw how the sick and the poor and the unloved and the unworthy, how they were treated, and he saw power within those people. He reminded people of their inner power and of their inner calling. He just kind of helped give them a little magical boost. So definitely that's what I'm getting from this power card. Very, like, do not think that you have to surrender yourself because certain people in certain places or situations are telling you to do so. If there is something within you, like a gut feeling or something in the back of your head that it's saying, no, I don't want to, that is your intuition. That's your higher self contacting you through your intuition and letting you know, no, do not surrender your power. Grow it, own it, be in it. Next, I have the sweet. And what I'm also getting from this card is that you need to sweeten up your life a little bit more. Um, a lot of people right now are, understandably with the circumstances of the world and how things are, there is a lot of bitterness going around. And the Most High Spirit, and along with Jesus, is letting you know you are not here to live a bitter life. You are here to bring sweetness within yourself and for others. Don't allow experiences to hinder you from living you such a, do not allow bitter experiences to hinder you from living a peaceful and sweet life. Understandably, not everything in life is going to be sweet, but if you continue to be bitter and cold and filled with hate, you are continuing to robbing yourself away from these sweet experiences that will help enhance and make your life better. And then last, I have the song. What I'm getting mostly from this song card is Jesus wants you to rejoice. He wants you to sing. He wants you to be boastful. Like if you got a hymn or a prayer or a psalm or something, anything to help uplift, like uplift, uplift. Like even if you want to sing a mantra, any song that helps you uplift your spirit, you're being told to sing. For some of you, you could be in a choir, and this Easter weekend, you could be trying to work on, perfecting your voice or something, or you're not really feeling it. But with this song card, also with this power card, Spirit and Jesus is letting you know that there is strength and power in your voice, whether you're singing, whether you're preaching, whether you're protesting. Your voice has power. For some of you, you could also be writing a song that is going to help empower a lot of people, whether it be church based, or it could even be a rap, it could be, even a pop song, anything that is going to uplift yourself and uplift the people around your life or in your community. So these are very gentle yet powerful cards, because through the times that we are going through right now, the best way to counteract all of this bitterness and hatred is to remember your power, and to remember that you are deserving to have a good life, and also remind people that they also deserve to have a good life as well, regardless of the current situation. I'm also getting more from this song. Like a lot of you definitely could be into preaching and protesting or thinking about it. And again, going back to Jesus, he was definitely a big preacher and protester, especially those that do wrong. Kind of like what's that? Okay, it's not like a joke, but it's this saying that I remember I heard on the internet one time, or probably through my family, that basically Jesus was like the first conspiracy theorist to be killed, because he preached about all the wrongs that the church and the kingdoms and the higher powers were doing. And because he decided to preach and let people know and shed light on all the evils that are happening around them and that they are allowing, well, a couple of arrangements happen, and next we just see Jesus walking down Jerusalem holding his own cross, getting whipped by the soldiers. But anyway, let me not get into that much detail. But, aside from that, he was at least brave and courageous enough to use his power to shed light on the injustices and the evilness that people were experiencing and allowing to experience. So through your voice, you have power and compassion to let others know of the injustices that they are facing, to let them know that you do not have to continue to surrender your power to people who keep abusing their power. You have the right to take that away from them, and they cannot do anything about it. It's not like back in the day where if you speak out against someone, they'll crucify you. The worst thing they could do is cancel you. And even that is like, okay, I'm canceled. What does that mean? I still have my home, I still have my family, I still have people that support me. So if you have a fear of getting canceled, well, definitely Jesus was being getting canceled by a lot of the higher in power. But it's it's kind of like how the way I'm kind of looking at it. But aside from that, don't worry about getting canceled. Don't worry about if you're saying it's going to go against the grain. If you feel very strong in your heart and mind that there is something wrong, that there are injustices happening, that people are afraid or do not that are afraid to speak out about, or don't even notice, then you have the power to bring attention to it. I hope everyone is having a good day. Please like, share, and subscribe. I would deeply appreciate it. It will give tremendous support to my channel. And thank you to the new subscribers and viewers, and the recent subscribers and viewers. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for your views. Thank you for the attention that you give to me. I deeply appreciate it, and I hope my messages are helping you as well through your journey. Mm, 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 mm. All right, all right. Mm-hmm. All right, and let me get one more spirit. Okay, beautiful. So under the power, I have the devil. And I'm not actually surprised to see this here. It just goes back to what I'm saying, how the power that people have within themselves is being surrendered to forces that are not in for are not for your best intentions. This devil energy is basically surrender your power to me so then you could feel secure, but it's actually to trap you, to make you feel less, to make you feel bounded, because you have surrendered whatever power or energy that is within you and let it be given to forces that want to manipulate you, that want to control you, that want to make you think that you are deserving of certain things or certain energies. And if you do not go by their bidding or by their standards, then you feel that you will be punished. How can you be if you feel like you're going to be punished, it's because you're continuing to surrendering your power to these evil forces. What then they can look like anything or anyone. They can be your boss, your friends, your family members, even the church, even if you go to church or a synagogue or a mosque and you go in there and you feel like either before or after you come out, you feel depleted, you feel lost, you do not feel empowered, you feel disempowered. That is the devil working through those energies. You can ask your angels, your guides, your ancestors, highest spirit, the Lord, to reveal these energies and remove them from your life. You can also ask the Lord to remove these energies out of family, out of your friends, out of your colleagues, out of your bosses, because they are affecting. Likely you could be seeing that this one person or a group of people affecting a whole bunch of people in a very negative way. And you may be again a little bit nervous to say something about it because you know that the retaliation is going to be strong, it's going to be scary. But you have the power to overcome that retaliation, to overcome Jesus, that motorcycle. You have the power to overcome the retaliation. You have the power to overcome the controlling, the manipulation, and let people know what is up. Now, under the suite, I have the Empress. I love that she is here because you have the energy or the magical energy within yourself to manifest your desires and everything that you desire or need. I don't want to say wants because wants is a bit of a low energy. Let's just say the devil is the want and the empress is the need. She is going to give you what you need to grow, to balance, to lift up your vibration. She's going to give you the sugar to make your life sweet. While the devil here is trying to bring in bitterness because, everyone else is bitter, so you deserve this bitterness. And, the Lord and Jesus is saying, like, no, you don't deserve bitterness. So, through this Empress card, if you continue practicing being in your power, calling out energies that are being low vibrational or demonic, you are going to continue manifesting, a more fruitful and luscious life where not only you're going to be very comfortable within your own energy, but you're also going to be able to share the experiences, the knowledge, and the how to's of making anyone else's life better, like how you have made it your how can I rephrase this? You're going to be sharing the insight and energies to people how to make their life sweeter the way you have made your life sweet. Anything else with this? I'm kind of getting like also for some of you, um, for some of you, you could also be told that you need to bake something or you need to drink something. The pomegranates here on her dress kind of maybe, yeah, okay, thanks, Spirit. For some of you guys, you might also want to start eating either pomegranates or drinking pomegranate juice or doing something with pomegranates because they're going to be here to help your life get sweeter. I know that uh in is it in the book of Genesis, or I forgot which part, but it's basically with the apple and Adam and Eve. It was always actually thought to believe that instead of an apple, it was actually a pomegranate. And I I have like mixed feelings, excuse me, but I have like mixed feelings when it comes to like this fruit, like the forbidden fruit. Um I feel like even though it was forbidden, the Lord also had made sure to give Adam and Eve free will. So even though, and I'm kind of getting like this free will energy here, even though you might be taking or doing something that might seem forbidden or get you in trouble, the universe still wants you to have it because through, again, your experiences and through your own energies and talents or whatever that you do, you are going to be able to know what to do with this pomegranate, this forbidden knowledge, and how to apply it to yourself to help others. Like because of Eve, because she ate the apple with the pomegranate, she was punished by childbirth. But I never saw that as a punishment. That's just something I guess the church was trying to control people with for a while. But to kind of punish someone with childbirth, it's also a blessing at the same time because here you are, a divine being, giving birth, and this could be applied male to, or female. You are giving birth to a new energy, to a new life, to a new concept, to a new idea. So also for you guys with this Empress card, you could be giving birth to a new idea or lifestyle that you want to apply to yourself, and through that, it's also going to be an example for others. Now, under this song card, I have the Queen of Swords. And a lot of divine communication is going on through here. With the Queen of Swords, even though she's very direct and, not diluted, she's very straightforward. She's also very compassionate with her words. She does measure her words carefully. She makes sure that whatever she is saying, that others are able to understand and able to process her words or ideas, or yeah, either words or ideas or situations. And with this Queen of Swords here, you guys are starting to understand through this power, through these manifestations, that your voice has power. And with power comes with great responsibility. It kind of reminds me of this joke I saw on Instagram where I think it was like Jesus and the apostles, and he was like, this city doesn't want to, or this town doesn't want to take us in. Let's see what we should do about it. And I think one of the apostles, I think it was either John, or yeah, I think it was probably John. He said, I know, why don't we ask God to burn the town? And Jesus is like, no, 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 let's calm down there. We're not asking the Lord to bring what's it called, destruction to these town people, because Jesus know, like, hey, they're scared, they probably don't understand what's going on. So I understand, but we got to go through this in a different angle, you guys. The apostles, hold on, close this window with this music. I find it very interesting because it's like with the apostles, they kind of had a little bit of their own extreme views, but Jesus was always there to be like, amen, like I understand what you're saying, but let's not be saying it like that. Like again, we cannot, like, you're being aware, just like Jesus, you're being aware of the power that your message is delivered, that the messages are being delivered. You're aware of the power of the words and ideas that you are speaking of. So I understand that with this devil energy is trying to, pick a fight with you. But remember, your angels, your guides, your ancestors, Jesus, Lord, is going to be by your side. And whatever divine energy is by your side, this divine energy is going to give you the strength to overcome, to let you speak out your truth, to let you speak out these injustices that are happening around you, because you know that you deserve to be in this Empress energy, and so do many others. You can create the life or manifest the life that you desire, that you are worthy of, and you want to speak it into existence, and you will speak it into existence, or you are working on speaking it into existence. But remember, words have power, and you don't want to be like John and send destruction and annihilation to a town. You got to be a little bit more like Jesus and be like, we don't do that here. Let me see what else I can get. Do some more oracle. Oh, this music. Guys, my apologies. So, for the power and devil, I have pink opal with acceptance. So one of the main messages I'm getting through this is you have to accept that there's always going to be evil in this world. Like there's always going to be an injustice or an imbalance. But you also are knowing, or you're realizing that you do not have to accept this evil in your life. This demonic energy that is taking away your power. You have to accept that you deserve to be in your power, that you are a sovereign being, and that you deserve to live however you want to live. You are, with this pink opal too, I'm kind of getting that you are accepting that, for some people it is what it is, and then for some people it's not what it is. And you want to break that cycle, or breaking that cycle of it is it is what it is, breaking that cycle completely. Like you see kind of people are just, let's just say that they're eating poison and they're saying it is what it is. You're breaking that cycle and be like, no, we don't have to be eating poison just because we're being told to. Now, with the sweet and the imprints, I have aquamarine with adaptability. So I'm also getting through this card that, hold on one second, I just had my thought and I lost it. Okay, thank you, Spirit. With aquamarine adaptability, you are learning to adapt to certain situations or energies and actually have them work out through your favor. So, whatever changes that are happening around in your life, you are adapting them into your own, and you're basically converting that energy to something that's going to work out for you in the future or in the now. And then with the Song and Queen of Swords, I have Moonstone, vision. So you are speaking out the life that you have envisioned and want to share with people. You are speaking out the energies, or it could be actual visions that you have had and you are speaking out on. For some of you, you could be a bit clairvoyant, or you could see certain energies into the future, and you are actually letting people know like what is up. Now, I'm going to say be careful when you are sharing certain envisions with people, because, and I think that's also with this Queen of Swords here, you don't want to cause chaos and you don't want to cause fear. You don't want to be like this devil energy, but you do want people to be aware of like giving them a heads up that if something happens, be prepared, for certain energies. I kind of remember like, I actually remember like in like around the end of 2019, certain, and this could be that you could be paying attention to certain synchronicities or images or words. But I remember for myself, I had like a certain, oh, okay, not, and also premonitions. Going back to, okay, sorry guys, my brain is a little bit jumbled. But yes, back in like 2019, there were certain things that were kind of like happening that I was seeing that was kind of letting me know that something big is happening, but I don't know when, but I'm going to be aware of it. And then 2020 came, and then, yeah, the pandemic. So, some of you guys could be seeing premonitions, synchronicities, symbols, certain funny energies that maybe you might be aware of that others are not. And you are understanding that this is like a warning, this is a premonition, this is like a heads up from the universe, and you wish to deliver that message. So for some of you, you could be very cautious on how you're trying to deliver that message. You're trying to be cautious with your words, not to cause distress or, again, fear, but you are going to let people know, like, something is up. I'm kind of also getting from here, this section is kind of reminding me of the Last Supper, where, Jesus is surrounded by his disciples or apostles, and oh, sorry guys, that was my mom screaming. My sister came home. But yes, I'm kind of getting this like Last Supper energy where he's kind of like accepting what is going to happen to him because he foresaw this happening. He knew like he was going to get betrayed. He knew that he was going to, get dragged in all sorts the wrong ways. But it was this acceptance and the way he was delivering this message and letting his disciples know, like, have no fear. Just because I'm going to go through this, do not stop believing in the Lord. Do not stop believing in good. Don't stop believing in the higher causes that are working for your favor. And that is the same thing that Jesus is kind of reminding us, through these hard times. Remember, don't stop believing that there are forces that are for you. Don't believe that you have to continue surrendering your power to energies that think they make you feel safe or for your best dispositions, because these powers want to manipulate and control you for their own gains and for their own amusement. You have the power to speak out of this. You have the power to overcome this. You have the power to share this energy and message with others. Do not feel disempowered, because there are energies here to help you uplift you and your community and the collective. I'm going to pull one final message. My family. All right. One more message. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. Pull one more. Okay. All right. You're gonna come out. Okay. Ooh, very interesting, Spirit. So I have the shadow and I have the dark. Now, what is actually very interesting with these two is like, I'm kind of getting this energy of like, yes, these shadows, these dark energies are lurking around, and you may be feeling lost in the shadows. But with this dark card, it's letting you know within the darkness, you are able to find your light again. Within this darkness, you'll be able to accept, that Where there's darkness, there is light. You are also understanding within your own darkness, you are rediscovering your power and your energy. So it's like, it's kind of like an alchemizing energy. Yes, I may be shrouded in darkness and in shadows that are trying to block me or keep me from living my most fulfilling life. But through this time, I'm going to learn and overcome. I'm going to look into the moonlight. I'm going to see, I'm kind of also getting like through the moon cycles. There's always light. There's always something to guide the way. Look to the stars, look to the moon, because even though you could be, the earth could be the earth could be covered in darkness, and you may be feeling lost in the darkness, there is light within you to shine within, to let others know that there are energies and light within you to shine your own path, that you can get out of these shadows. Don't be afraid of the darkness. It's the shadows that you should be concerning. So don't worry. Everyone has light, everyone has dark. It's what you do or how you deal with it is how you're going to grow and come out of it. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed these messages. Please like, share, and subscribe. I would deeply appreciate it, and it will give tremendous support to my channel. I'm actually very happy with this Easter reading. I feel actually even myself uplifted from doing this reading, and I hope it does for you too. So, I mean, either Easter or Passover, Ramadan, or any other day, I hope this message finds you well. I hope this message uplifts you, and I hope this message brings you out of the shadow and away from this devil energy. Because again, all the higher forces are letting you know, be in your power. Call in your abundance. Call in your peace. Call in your protection. Call in the life that you're deserving to live in. But also be aware of the power of the voice that you have, the power that is carried through your words, the power that is carried through your messages, and trust in the universe. And with that said, stay safe and have a good day.